In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Jamey and Laura are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hi,
Hey, Dave.
great.
Welcome. Where do y'all live?
We live in Longmont, just outside of Boulder, Colorado.
Oh, very cool. Welcome to Nashville. And here to do a debt-free screen.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I love it. How much have you paid off?
We paid off $61,000 in 18 months.
Way to go. And income range during that time?
We started off between the two of us making about $80,000, and right now we're making about $85,000.
Very good. Very cool. Good for you. So what kind of debt was the $61,000?
Well, go for it.
It was a credit card and a car loan and student loans.
And what was the big portion?
Oh, the student loans.
How much of it was that?
$40,000.
Okay, so 40 of the 60 was that, and so some miscellaneous credit card, miscellaneous car. All right, and so you were normal,
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
just regular folk, just
Especially
hanging
for us
out
just out
there
of
in
school.
Colorado. Life is bebopping along, and
Exactly.
we're making all the money, and all the money goes back out the door.
Yeah, that's future Jamey's problem.
Yeah, we'll deal with future Jamey later. Yeah, I hear you. And 18 months ago, what happened?
So this actually started for me back in 2008. My mom got me Total Money Makeover for Christmas and read through it and was like, this makes so much sense. So in January 2009, I started on my first budget. That was actually when we started dating.
Ah,
And we had a few philosophical conversations about money, like, oh, debt freedom is great, and that's eventually where we want to go. But we never got into any detail until when we got married in July of 2014.
oh, and that's when
That
the
was-
ball.
that was the
so
kicker.
that's
We
when you
started-
know I've been dating Budget Girl and it was cute, but now I'm married to Budget Girl.
Well, yeah, and you know what happened, Dave, is we sat down, we had our first budget committee meeting, and the number at the bottom of the spreadsheet was red.
Oh,
And right then I was like, we're doing this. We're going.
Oh,
and
really?
we're going now.
so you
So we
didn't,
just-
you didn't have to use your Budget Girl powers on him then.
No.
Okay. Fun, very cool. Because you've been working this. How much debt did you have? Did you bring into the marriage?
So I was debt-free. I had at one point borrowed a few $100s from my parents, and that was the worst decision I've ever made.
So did you know when you married him he had $61,000 in debt?
I didn't really know until very close. And I was like, so what exactly is the number?
Too late to back out. Yeah.
And I would have married him if he had $1 million in
I know.
debt. Because
I know. Because he's just a lovable guy.
absolutely.
I love it. Well, congratulations, you
Thanks,
guys. And so, did that? I mean, we're laughing about that, but when you guys sit down and you look at that, you had to have a gulp moment. $61,000. You're looking at it, Laura, and then Jamey, you got real serious, which I guess kind of had to give you hope, Laura. It's like, okay, at least he's going to deal with this crap, right?
Right, definitely.
And so, I mean, was there a lot of stress in the room that night with that red number at the bottom, or was
I
it
was
just
scared.
a common agreement we're going to kill it?
I was scared, that's for sure. Because I thought I'd been living on very little and been very frugal all throughout this process leading up to our marriage. And when we got married, I was like, oh, we're going to have so much more income and it's going to be very comfortable living, and then we'll pay off this debt and it'll be great. And I didn't realize how tight the margins were until we pulled all those numbers together, and I was scared.
What about you, Jamey?
You know, it was definitely I could feel the fear from her, and even that early, you know, less than a month being into married, I knew that if your wife is scared about something, you got to fix it.
Yeah.
So I
Good
just,
man.
you know, tried to, thank you. Try to keep my nose down, and I'm an aerospace engineer, so I've got a pretty decent income, and I was working a 24-hour rotating shift on getting some little extra money working from the overnights. And
And math comes easy to you.
right.
So when you look at a red number, you go,
Oh, that's less than where I
Yeah.
need it to be.
Yeah, that red number doesn't work. Yeah. We got to fix this. And so you laid into it. And so once you both decided and you locked arms, the race is on. What was the hardest part from there?
For me, it was being patient, because I'd been doing this for 7 years, and it's just been such a long haul for me. I never really made much income on my own, and so I've been ready for so long to live like no one else, because I was tired of living like no one else.
Gotcha.
So for me, it was patience.
For me, it was scaling back on the doing stuff in the here and now.
Yeah.
Going out with work buddies all the time, you
Yep.
know, and just, you know, let's cut that back. The little flow money.
Did it ever feel like that was because you got married, not because you had a budget?
Not really.
Okay.
You know, we have a lot of the same friends,
Okay.
especially from our time at CU in Boulder.
Okay,
So.
I got you. Good. Very cool. So what's your advice to the you version from 2 years ago?
Your wife is your teammate.
Yeah.
You got to trust her, and she'll help you through whatever.
Cool.
And I would say that you really need to make it a priority because there's so much competition for your money. Friends want to go eat out, or hey, let's go to the movies. There's so much competition, so you have to really protect. I want to be debt-free more than I want anything else, and you almost have to make it one of your core values. That this is number one, and so we're gonna be debt-free no matter what.
Then the magical thing happens. You get on the budget. You see where the numbers are going. You tell the money where to go, and then it frees you. You now have the ability to save up to go, visit a friend out of state, or do whatever you want by saving.
Come to Nashville and do a debt-free screen.
Exactly.
Yeah, I hear you. So advice to engaged couples from both of your perspectives. Things you wish you had done differently during the engagement.
Well, we've been talking as a couple about a lot of the important things, about stuff that's important to us for a long time. And we did our wedding pretty cheap. Our Laura's parents were able to give us $10,000 to do the whole thing. We came in under budget on the wedding.
Yeah.
And so we actually started giving your book to some of our engaged friends from school.
Yeah.
So get on the budget.
Yeah.
It helps.
And get on the same page. Communication is.
Do you wish you had dug
key.
a little deeper and had a little more openness until that last minute? Because kind of last minute you discover 61.
Yeah, I probably, especially because I'd had my job a little bit ahead of time, could have been a little bit more deliberate, started off a little bit less. But here we are. We're not even 2 years to be married.
Yeah.
And
it's worked out great, and you're obviously a very cool couple. I'm going to put words in your mouth. I would like for you to have known it was 61 earlier in the relationship. Is that wrong?
No.
Okay. Okay. That's what I was trying to put words in your mouth, but I'll just say it. Okay, I give up. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. Good. Very good. Good for you guys. I'm very proud of you. You're a neat couple. You're fun, and you obviously are bright and are working together. You got a really, really bright future. Things are going to be amazing for you guys. Very cool. All right, Jamey and Laura, Boulder, Colorado, baby. $61,000 paid off in only 18 months, making only $85,000. They teamed up and they punched it in the face. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1. We're debt-free!
I love it. I love it. I love it. Woo-hoo! Wow. Way to go, you guys. Man, that was awesome. Very well done. Very well done. All right, open phones this hour as we talk about your life and your money. The phone number is 888-825-5225. They paid off that at a rate of $40,000 a year. In 18 months, they did $61,000, making $85,000 a year. And so that's how it's done, guys. I mean, they were on beans and rice and beans. They didn't go out to eat with their friends. They didn't see movies. They decided they were getting out of debt, and they're living on a written game plan that they're both in agreement to, and they killed the debt. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hey, you guys, Rachel Cruz here. Hope you are enjoying the Dave Ramsey Show. And did you know that I have my very own YouTube channel? Yes, that's right. It's kind of better than the Dave Ramsey channel. Don't tell them I said that. I'm kidding. So subscribe, and there's lots of videos about life and money. So while you're at it, if you want to check out a video, then you can check out how to do a monthly budget. It's one of the best videos out there.